Welcome to another TV with the unboxing of the Acer Aspire Switch 10, one of the probably best-selling devices this year that just came out because we have a 10-inch screen, $350 of price, a keyboard dock for the tablet PC with an HD screen, and we also have the Intel Atom Z3745 processor inside, which is Bay Trail, quite fast, low power, and there's I think not even a fan inside this tablet, so it's quite cool. We have 32 gigs of internal memory, from which about 17 or 18 are usable right now, because of course Windows needs some space. 2 gigs of RAM, wireless ABGN, and also Bluetooth, I think the 4.0 kind. There is no 3G module inside, but we have a full HD webcam, 2 lithium polymer battery, and the Office Home and Student 2013 version, the pre-install, which is also quite cool because it's completely for free, unlimited. So not even after months or 3 months or a year it will run out. No, you can use it all you want. So Windows 8.1 is installed with 32-bit because the Bay Trail doesn't need any more, and that's actually it. I can read on the back. There is otherwise nothing else here much interesting on the box, except for a few icons how we can use the tablet in different tablet scenarios and dock scenarios, like for example the yoga. But once we open it up, you will right away see here the tablet itself, which we'll take a closer look at in just a few minutes when we take out here the rest of the box. Like for example on the next page there is right away the keyboard dock. You can't buy the device without a keyboard dock, but there will be a version with a 500 gig internal memory. I'm not sure where it will be because I took apart the keyboard dock and there's definitely no space for internal memory in there. But when we take a closer look at the dock itself, you can see that we have here a beautiful keyboard, huge trackpad with multi-touch and 2 buttons. And here on the bottom there is nothing but on the side, and only one side there is one USB port, full-size USB port, so you can use your USB sticks and other accessories. How we can use the keyboard in the different modes I will show you in a second. First we have to take out a little bit more paper and then look at some manuals. Nothing special there, just a few languages. Then also for the home and office student version you have here your ID card with the of course code that you need, which I'm covering with my fingers right now if you want to activate it. And then we have also tiny little PSU, which is only this big, and for Europe you have a standard European, and you just have to put in, twist, and then you have your charger. The cable could be a little bit longer, but well, we won't go far away from the power. And that's it from the box contents, so let's look at the tablet. So all I have to do is take off this protection thingy. You can see it already being on since I already turned it on, with quite easily to just slide up, and then you can see here your full Windows desktop. But you can go also into the Metro UI if you would want that. Because I have 8.1 installed, this really looks quite nice, smooth and fast. You can also go back to the desktop if I would want to, but let's turn off the screen and let's look around the device a little bit. So you can see here on the side, on and off switch, volume rocker, headphone port, nothing else on that side. On the top there is nothing, on the bottom you will only find the docking connectors, which are not that exciting, and on the side there is everything you need for everyday life, like for example power, micro HDMI, micro USB and micro SD, a microphone and the reset hole. So there's quite a few ports, from which all of them are important except for maybe micro USB. You can use it with an OTG cable probably for a standard USB stick also, but it's of course a lot easier to just take your dock, which is magnetic, as you can see here, take it out, put it in, and then you can right away use your favorite hard drive, USB stick or anything like that. But sometimes it's tricky to dock, as you can see here, if you don't hit the right angle and not both of them click inside here. Yeah, it's kind of not great, but otherwise a lot better solution than I've seen by Asus with the, you have to press a button to release stuff, because this is really quite a strong magnet. You can also put it the other way around here inside the tablet, and then you can use it in your airplane like that, for example, or sitting in the train or if you just fold it completely down as a tablet, you won't have your keyboard here in the bottom hitting your hands anymore, and you can really use it quite nicely as a tablet, also with an HD camera. And we're able to see here with the Windows button, with which you can actually also wake up the tablet by just holding it for a while, and then you can see it's waking up. You don't even have to press the button on the side if you don't want to. Now, you can use it as a tent mode, display pad or notebook, so just the tablet itself as a tent like that, and I've shown you the other modes. What I want to show you also is that, for example, the Microsoft Surface 2, I have the Surface 2 RT, not the Pro version, is also quite slim device with a keyboard, and this Acer is of course a lot thicker, but I think the battery life is better on the Acer Aspire Switch 10, and the price with $350 might be also better, even though we have the same features like USB stick, micro SD, and so on and so on. So you have to decide for yourself. This was just a really short unboxing. I hope you liked it. Thank you much for tuning in. My name is Balazs with Endeavor TV, and full review is coming up soon of this device with a few games, everyday scenarios, camera tests, and so on and so on. So thank you much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe again. Thank you much for watching.